Hey guys, Rob Murphy from Holistic Healing Choices here. Now today we're having a look at the sleep boosting app, Avrora. I hope that's how you say it. Before we get into that, I'd love it so much if you could please like, share, comment, subscribe on this video and help this channel out. So, what is Avrora? So it claims to be a bit of a sleep booster, as well as a sleep recorder. So it records you during your sleep and notices any movement, any talking, any snoring that you might do during the night. Now, how does that boost your sleep? Well, at least it gives you the awareness that you are doing it. And then how useful is this app at picking up these things? And what other features does this app have? Let's jump in and have a look at Avrora. Okay, so here we are at a little bit of a highlight screen for Avrora. So this is basically what you'll come to as your home screen. Well, here you've got your ritual. So this is what you'll be following just before bedtime. So you'll go through a minute of breathing, a little 5-minute story that you can change. So they've got plenty of stories that you can go through, all varying different lengths, depending on how long it takes you to go to sleep. Now, I haven't actually made it through any of these stories. I think the one that I've got is a ballerina, 5 minutes. I'm not even there yet. I haven't got any calming sounds put on there, because you can put however long it takes you to fall asleep, but you just easily pick and choose like so. So your snoring and voice tracker, and your alarm. Now, for some reason this got me up at 4:45, which wasn't very desired. So we can have a look at how it works. It will softly wake you up at the lightest sleep phase. Best time for natural awakening. So wake up refreshed at most 30 minutes before the alarm time. Now, I don't know why it chose that, how it distinguished that, but then as well at 5:15 when my normal alarm goes off, it went off again as well. So if we go to fall asleep, we'll get a breathing exercise.
Inhale.
So we've got some voice guidance. Now we can turn off or keep the voice, but it's nice while you're laying down to have someone counting through for you. So there we can go straight to this, rather than wait for the minute.
Breathe in and breathe out. Make sure that in the next few minutes you will be able to completely immerse yourself in relaxation.
So if we go to our complete ritual,
find a position,
but this is just about falling asleep, so
to lie down.
quit that. So if we go back to our highlights, we can have a look at last night's sleep. Now, unfortunately, it's not very exciting at all. Let's go this one. If we pump up the volume, you can hear some light rustling. There was one, I think it might be this one. You can pretty much just hear me turning over in bed. And yeah, that was about it. You've also got a heart rate monitor here. Now this is pretty accurate. I found it with my Garmin watch as well. It was very much on the money with that. So you can have a look at your trends, how much sleep you've been getting, what time you went to bed. Having a look at your alarm. So you can easily just turn that on and off. You can add alarms up here as well, and change them at will. And also too, on your ritual, you can choose different breathing techniques. So box breathing, which I love, and a little explanation of what they actually do for you. So you can just go calming breathing, there and pack, and you've got that there as well. Now you've got your little sleep schedules, areas that you want to improve on, which you select as your first time you're coming into the app. So if you want to fall asleep faster, better quality sleep,
all that. If you want to do the guided breathing, you can turn that off. The length that you want to store the recordings for, you can log out for whatever reason if you're multi-user app or something. Leave feedback, contact us, subscription, how it works, legal, all those sort of things. And that is about it. One thing I don't like is how much they want you to buy their fitness tracker. When, in this day and age, really everybody's already got one. But you can go back to the previous day, have a look at all the recordings it took, which are still pretty unexciting. I'm sorry guys, I don't talk during my sleep or fart or carry on. Unfortunately, it didn't pick any of that up, or there's no ghost talking, and that's it. So relatively simple as well. So that is Avrora.
So that is the app in its entirety, in its nutshell sort of thing. Now, this is one that I didn't find much use in. You have an alarm, but your phone also has an alarm. It takes a look at your pulse, but if you've got a Samsung, I know you've got Samsung Health, which also takes a look at your pulse. Now I will say the heart rate did match what my Garmin 5X, Phoenix 5X or whatever it is, picked up as well. So it was the same there, but I think that's more due to the hardware of the phone. So there's something else that you've got there that your phone already does for you again. Now the meditations and the breathing techniques work quite well. For the couple of nights that I did use it, I didn't get all the way through it. So it put me to sleep, but I mean really I don't really have much trouble getting to sleep anyway. In this case, in this instance, I don't think I'm the target audience for this app, because I didn't get much use out of it recording me rolling over, because I'm either aware that I'm rolling over or I'm still asleep and I'm moving in my sleep, which case it's not showing me anything that of interest really. Now other things that other people have experienced, I've seen from reviews, is that you can't actually turn the alarm off in the app. You have to use external noises. In the couple of days afterwards where I was using it for free, you turn the alarm off, and then when you unlock your phone you're met straight away with an ad. So they're really pushing the ads on it, and as well as pushing their own brand of fitness tracker that they use for it. So then too comes the cost. So what can you expect to pay for this app? Well, there are some instances where, right now at this point in time, it's giving me a special offer of $35 US for lifetime access. Now that might have been because I used it and whatever else, and I've still got it on my phone, so they're trying whatever they can to get me on there. Otherwise, you're paying about $39.99 US for a 6-month usage of the app, premium subscription thing. To me, that's not worth it, but that's just me. Or you can pay $4.99 a week to access all the premium features of the app. So it's up to you. If you're having trouble sleeping, maybe you'll have more benefit out of the app than someone like myself, who can fall asleep pretty easily and sleeps pretty soundly as well. And I do believe that's a pretty steep price to pay just to get rid of some of the ads. Now, I don't know whether the actual sleep tracking recording bit works without the premium subscription, because I didn't try it. If I did have trouble sleeping, yeah, maybe I would give it another go. But for me, this one wasn't that much of use. Now, in saying that too, it is pretty well designed. It's dark mode all the time, so I suppose if it does wake your phone up for whatever reason, that it's not going to blare out and wake you up. So props for that. It's easy to navigate and find out where you want to be and play your audio files and everything like that it's recorded the night before. So it gets points for that. But for someone like me, and with the price of it and everything, I'm looking about giving it about a 5 out of 10. So it does what it says it wants to do, which is record your sleep noises and help put you to sleep. But for me, just not needed. So for someone else who is having sleep problems, they will probably give it a higher rating if they're able to fall asleep from it. But the vast range of stuff on there to help you go to sleep isn't as much as you would get out of Calm or any of the other meditation apps. Now, with the advantage of the sleep recorder as well, that does help, but at the end of the day, what does that information do for you? How do you use that information to get you better sleep? Maybe if you're snoring and you didn't know you snored, might help some way, but all in all, is the information going to be useful, or can you do anything with that? But anyway guys, that's it for this one. That's it for Avrora. I'm Rob Murphy, and I'll see you in the next video.